Yo, homeboy. Listen to the Yenna mini pod, motherfucker.
Woo! All right, guys, we made it to episode 2. I decided that I really wanted to do this, so that is why we are here, and we are queer, and I need to get a proper microphone because this one is a little Mickey Mouse, as they say. I think it's funny how every culture has a different way of saying, like it's white people is Jimmy rigged. Racist white people say the N word and rigged, which is pretty crazy. I've only heard 2 white people say it. Mexican people, we say Mickey Mouse. He fucking Mickey Moused it. He fucking Mickey Moused it. Black people, what do black people say? They Jimmy rigged it. I don't know. Jimmy rigged it. I think it's called Jimmy rigged. And the Asian people, I don't know what they say. I'm trying to get canceled already. But what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to the Young of Mini Pod, motherfucker. Listen to it. Thank you, Big Mike. Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, man. I was thinking long and hard about it. No homo. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually excited to talk about this because like I don't really have somewhere to do it. So I said, fuck it, do it, keep doing it. I just took my meds right now. I'm pretty happy. Not my Adderall, but I just got diagnosed with radiculopathy, which is really quite the fucking name. Essentially, I have tingliness, numbness on the right side of my body right now, which is kind of weird. And it's kind of freaking me out. I already went to the doctors and I thought it was a stroke, and I was like, yo, this is terrible. But it's like a numbness. It's like a slight numbness, and it goes away with like, it goes away, and I can say that lightly. It's going to go away. I'm going to tell myself that so I can convince myself. But um, it just feels like my arm is a little bit asleep. Like it's like a tiny bit of sleep, and it's probably my mind just making it worse because that's how we do it over here. But yeah, so I just took my meds and it's cool. It's not really kicking in yet, but we'll see. Not trying to freak out. Hashtag me too. Yeah, I got a light. I just realized I have a light, and for those that are watching, you are in for a treat because the background has changed, and now the light that you see right now, ooh, ooga shaka, ooga, that's fucking tasty, right? But yeah, looks pretty good so far, I would say. Um, yeah, man. I just want to go into real quick my fucking dog shit set that I had last night. I just want to thank Ava Dawson. That girl is a fucking champ, and she scares me. No, I'm not gonna lie, she kind of scares me a little bit. But she's amazing. She's very, very funny, and kind of like a no fucking fuck you attitude, which is great for comedy. Um, so I had 2 sets last night. I had one set at O'Shea's Brewing Company, and it was like a room full of like 10, 15 people, or 10 or less people, and they were very quiet, and they kind of give me the which is cool, whatever, I'll still take it. But I felt good because I had another set at our place, which is in Lake Forest, which is the one that Ava was hosting. And yeah, I was like, I had a slightly good set at O'Shea's because I was very confident on stage, and I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. I feel good about myself. Holy shit. I ate a bag of dog shit. I had a beefy cock. I'm talking like the beefiest fucking cock. I'm talking a black or brown cock. I'm talking like cock central. I'm talking veiny. I'm talking 10-hour work shift. Haven't taken a fucking shower. Just went to the bar, got home. Gonna jack off real quick before I take a shower. Fucking cock. I, wow. It was one of those ones where I was like, man, I'm ashamed to be here. It was like that. I bit the bullet, so I was the first one up, which is the hardest set to do because the crowd is necessarily not ready yet. But no excuses because I shouldn't give myself any excuses. But I just want you to hear, I was so focused on my set that I wasn't aware of the surroundings, and I should have been. But I wanted to just do my jokes and be professional, be a fucking professional. I always think about that line from Steve Buscemi in fucking Reservoir Dogs. Am I the only fucking professional here? Am I the only fucking professional here? Um, yeah, I this lady was like talking like loud, and I was like, don't address it. Just fucking do your set. Be a fucking professional. Be a fucking professional. And I do my set, and I made the stupid mistake of taking myself out of the moment, and I told the lady, I was like, "Oh, horns, horns, the devil believes in you" type bullshit. And then she said some crazy shit that was funnier than what I was saying. And I was like, "God damn, this sucks." I blanked for about 40 seconds, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it. So if you're watching the video, you can watch it. I'll put it right here. This shit was so uncomfortable. I was so fucking uncomfortable because I was like, "Wow, I'm eating dog shit." But I learned something from this is something that I learned from the great Jessica Rosas. She's a great comedian. You should go ahead and follow her too. I saw her do a set one time, and the crowd wasn't loving her, and she did not give in to the crowd not liking her, and she just fucking continued her set like a fucking professional. And I was like, that is a comic right there. The one that's like, you eventually learn, fucking stay in your jokes. You believe in your jokes, right? You believe in it, right? Okay, that's all that matters. I was like, maybe it's not your night, but you got to keep on continuing. Long story short, she stayed in the pocket. She won him back over at the end. It was great. So I just want you to listen to this. If you're watching the video, you can see it here. But if you're just doing audio, I just want you to hear this uncomfortableness. Okay, this is how the fact that I even got it on camera was amazing. But just hear this, okay? But let me see. But yeah. So I got from Mexico, and let me see. Hold on. One second. Can't remember that joke. God damn it. But yeah. Hold on, guys. We're going to sit in it because I deserve it. That's right. Hold on. Like a true comic. That's right. Keep it clapping for me right there. Go. Dick jokes. Show her my cooch. She's going to show me hers later on. It's not working. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was fucking 40 seconds. 42 seconds. Let me tell you, there's a thing that when you know you're bombing, you can feel the sweat going down the crack of your ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, oh, it was so bad. And like, it was so stupid because I was, because they weren't laughing at the jokes. I bit the bullet. Again, not an excuse. Be a fucking professional. But they weren't laughing at these jokes that I know work. So I was like, I'm gonna give them my A material. They're gonna like it. I'll hit them with some new stuff in the middle. Hopefully that goes well. And they weren't even laughing in general. And I was like, I was so close to just shouting like, "Are you guys fucking retarded? Are you guys fucking idiots?" It was so close. I was like getting on the verge of, because I was like, I know these work. What the fuck? But I should have been better with addressing that it was more of like a crowd work type crowd, to be honest. Like I should have done a lot of give and take. Like, "Hey, how's it going? Yeah. That actually reminds me of this time. Yada yada yada." That kind of leads into the joke. That's what some comics do. But again, it's no excuse. I have no right to be mad at the crowd. Just be better, be funnier. But I took myself out of the moment, which is a really big step. But when I saw the video again, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm proud of myself because I stayed in it. I was uncomfortable. I stayed in it. I knew I was already I knew it was already dog shit as well. First 2 minutes were kind of good, whatever. But when I was in that pocket of like 40 seconds of like not knowing, I was like, don't fucking give in. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at yourself. Don't give in. Don't be mad at them. Be mad at yourself. And I stayed in. I was like, oh, I deserve this. I deserve to feel this right now because I didn't fucking prepare. I didn't prepare enough. And I'm glad I did. But I stayed in it like a true comic. And yeah, so. But man, that shit made my fucking coochie swell up. That was so. Humbug. It was so bad. But and the worst part was that my mom came too, which she never comes to really any shows. She's like, I wanna laugh. I was like, good, whatever. And I think the last time that she saw me do anything live was like maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, and she came. I was like, man, there's this added pressure that nobody knows. Like for some reason, there's just this added pressure when you have family members or friends because you want to do good for them. Totally went the opposite way. Again, no excuses, but it was very funny. Very, 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 very funny. Not happy about that one, but whatever. Let me see. Let me see what else. What else? What else? Golden Globes happened. Yeah, I honestly feel like it's the end of TV anyway. Because now all these channels, all these streaming services are now becoming their own cable networks. So now all the streaming networks are now channels to other channels inside the channels. Yeah, so it's like we're all making this weird circle back to the starting point. And so it's just basically paying for TV and shows on TV and shows again, which is interesting. Um I wanted look, I wanted I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the Joe Coy set, but I don't want to because it's not that I don't. I think Joe Coy. I mean, look at me. I'm not anybody. But I do feel like Joe Coy is so much better than that. Like he's so. The dude is so prolific and so amazing at what he does, and he has such a good audience that like I feel like high key this is below him because it doesn't matter. Um, I mean, it's not gonna move the dial. It's already moved for him, you know. But it's also one of those things where people think they want comedy, but they don't. And the reason why they think they want comedy is because they think they have an idea of what it is and not what it actually is. Because comedy is a lot of truth. Comedy is a lot of the of realizing the times and making fun of the times because life sucks. So when you have a bunch of people in the audience that aren't really comfortable with themselves. They are, but they can't really deal with the truth a lot because they deal with a lot of acting jobs that are not themselves. They can't face the truth because nothing is it's hard to face the truth when you're an actor. And a lot of them are lately, you know what's so funny is like I started doing acting and stand up almost at the same time. Stand up a little bit later, but like I liked acting because I wanted. I am still an actor. I don't know why I say that, but I haven't done it in about like a year or so. But uh, I see now why I don't like actors as much anymore. It's probably after the Will Smith thing because after he slapped him and he still won the award, people were still like, "That's right, Will. That's right." And I'm like, "This is fucking weird. Isn't this weird? This is not weird." Thank God for fucking Jim Carrey saying that shit. But yeah, I just feel like it's you're in a room full of really rich people that are very insecure and they don't like talking and they like acting because they can express themselves and that's about it. A lot of them can't look in the mirror and look at themselves and be happy. That's what it is. It's mainly what it is. So I think I think the hosting the Golden Globes is beneath you because it doesn't transfer well to an audience that is not confident in themselves and not able to accept and swallow the truth. They can take the truth, but they can't accept it. And that's a lot of what it is. And a lot of these motherfuckers, a lot of these actors can't make fun of themselves. They're scared to like laugh at themselves, which is the best part about being a human. You have to laugh at yourself. You do. So I think it's beneath him. Cause like it just is. It's people. You're in a. It's like a corporate gig. You know, it's like a. It's like if I go into a room with a room full of. Let me see. Like if I do comedy and I do a room that's the age range is 45 to 65, and I'm talking about Instagram and you know that one song that just came out. No, they're not gonna know. It's kind. I'm trying to be for everybody. That's my main thing. Is I want to be for everybody. I don't want to be in a niche group. I don't want to be in a hole. I want to be for everybody. I want every race to be able to relate to what I'm saying. It is harder, but it's what I want because when you're for everybody, people can see what you're saying. Wow, got a little too philosophical. We're about to hit 15 minutes, and I don't want to go any further because I hate myself, and I just like to keep them. This is what we call it a mini pod because it's just little thoughts here and there. Going from there, I'm gonna have Big Mike send us off. I'll probably do these twice a week. I'm not gonna lie. Twice a week is actually sounds better for me because sometimes shit happens in the middle. But Yeah, I will post the video. If you want to see the video on the YouTube, we appreciate the views. I actually have more views than actual listens on the Spotify, which is kind of cool. So that means people are watching it and it's entertaining. But I would say do the if you want to see my absolute downfall in real time, go to YouTube and hit Yanuf Mini Pod, and it's going to be episode 2. I'm going to have Big Mike send us off because all of you are great, and I appreciate you who are listening. I don't know who is, but I appreciate you. Many more to come. I'm going to stick with it as best as possible. I'm trying to be consistent. That's my new thing for 2024. That being said, stay black. See you soon. Eat a fat dick. Here we go with Big Mike.
You're the mini pod, motherfucker. Listen to it.